Alright, gather round. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into how to craft a firecracker or SkyShot effect in Unreal Engine 5. Let's get started. First, fire up Unreal Engine, which should look like this. Head over to Games, select Third Person, name it, I'll go with SkyShot, and hit Create. Once your project's up and running, go to File, select Basic Level, and hit Create. After creating the level, head back to File, click Save Current Level As, then right-click on the Content folder, create a new folder, and name it Level. At the bottom, give your level a name and hit Save. Now, let's move to the Content browser. Click on Content, right-click in the folder, create a new one, name it FX, and double-click to open it. Inside the FX folder, right-click and select Niagara System, then New System from selected emitter. Hit Next, choose Directional Burst, click the plus icon, and then finish by naming it SkyShot_NS. Double-click to open it. Welcome to the Niagara System Editor. To preview this better, let's disable the environment. Head to Window, open Preview Scene Settings, untick Show Environment, and set the background to black. That's more like it for particles. Now, let's start building the SkyShot effect. Go to the emitter state module, set the life cycle mode to self. It's already set to that by default. Change loop behavior to infinite and drop loop duration to 1 second. In spawn burst, set instantaneous spawn count to 3, so it fires 3 particles at a time. Before moving on, go to the properties at the top and check required persistent IDs. Now, head to Particle Spawn and tweak the initial particle lifetime mode to random. Set the minimum lifetime to 2 and maximum to 3. Change the color mode to direct. Click the arrow and select Linear from Array, and in Direct Array Index, choose Random Range Int. Set minimum to 0 and maximum to 2. Choose 4 colors with different gradients and adjust the V value to 50 for all of them. Next, for sprite size mode, change it to uniform and set the size to 30. Under Add Velocity, set Velocity Mode to In Cone, it's the default setting. Set X, 0, Y, 0, and Z, 1 to send particles upward. Now, disable gravity force in the particle update modules, or delete it if you prefer. Also, remove Scale Sprite Size by Speed. It's starting to look right. Now, click the green plus icon in Particle Update modules and add Generate Death Event and Location Event for the SkyShot effect. Nothing happens just yet. We'll add the necessary properties in the next emitter. Go to the Renderer modules and in Sprite Renderer, set Alignment to Velocity Aligned. It's starting to shape up. Done with this part. Before moving forward, name this emitter head, which will be the main emitter. Now, right-click, select Add Emitter, choose Empty Emitter, and name it Trail. This will add the fire tail to the particles as they ascend. In the Trail emitter, we don't need to change the emitter update module settings. Instead, head over to Particle Spawn, click on Initialize Particle, set Lifetime Mode, and Lifetime to Random Range Float. Set the minimum to 0.5 and maximum to 1.5. Skip the color mode and in sprite size mode, switch to non-uniform. Set X, 3 and Y, 30. Now move to Particle Update and add Solve Forces and Velocity. Make sure this is applied to all emitters. If it isn't, add it manually. Now, let's add an event handler. Go to the properties at the top, click the plus stage icon and search for event handler. Click it. Now the module's ready. In the event handler properties, set the source to location event and the execution mode to spawned particle. For spawned number, set it to 10. This will create a 10-particle long trail for the head. To make this work, search for Receive Location Event in Event Handler so it follows the head. Adjust some settings in Receive Location Event. Under Velocity Vector 2, change it to Apply. This will shorten the trail. In Inherited Velocity Scale, choose Random Range Float. Set minimum to -0.5 and maximum to -0.1. It's looking better now. To take it further, go to Particle Update and add Curl Noise Force. Set Strength to 500. In Sprite Renderer, set Alignment to Velocity Aligned. Let's see how it looks in the viewport. Pretty good, right? Now, we're making an explosion. Skip this part. First, adjust the height and velocity for the head. Go to Spawn Burst and change count to 1 for a cleaner look. In Add Velocity, change the minimum velocity to 2000 and the maximum to 2500. That's better. Now, let's create the explosion. Copy the trail emitter, paste it, and name it Explosion. First, delete Receive Location Event and add Receive Death Event. In the Death Event settings, change Velocity Vector 2 from Output to Apply. In the Event Handler properties, set the source to Death Event, execution mode to Spawned Particle, and spawned number to 1000. This will create 1000 particles at the head. Go to Particle Spawn and add Velocity. Set Velocity mode to In Point and adjust the speed to Random Range Float. Set minimum to 900 and maximum to 1200. Disable Curl Noise Force. Head to Particle Update and add Drag and Gravity Force. Now it's looking great. This is really coming together. And there you have it. SkyShots with explosions, all set and ready to go. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos like this. Looking forward to help you in your game development journey.